Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I'm bleeding. Am I bleeding? Ah! 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 Nose and lips! Okay, ow. Ah! No, can I... Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Wait! Ow! 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 Please, Mr. Hood. Oh!
Is that the whole time?
Yes, hello. If you needed to know, that is what it feels like right now. Before we launch the campaign, I feel like all of the dodgeballs are coming in. Hey, everybody. Hi, Michael. Dan, nice to see you, sir. Also, these cats. I know. You got to wait and see when Sarah comes and launches her campaign later and all the cool stuff that's on there. It's really cool. I dig in these cats too. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Karen is here. Karen Needlemeyer. I think she had, what did you have done? Did you have like a procedure? Why do you look this way? She doesn't remember, but she had an anti-aging technique done, and now she looks like a small child. Did you do this on purpose?
Yes.
Oh, she did. Okay, just checking. So I think she's just gonna sit there and glare at us for this live. Oh, we're just gonna continue. Anyway, if you would like to see what's going on with this Kickstarter before I push the button, I wanted to show you guys the cool stuff that we have going on. And I'm going to start with the video. And if you guys haven't seen this video, I did something different this time. Let me refresh it so it'll play the right thing. There's a secret. There's a secret message in the video. Here we go. Maybe.
Hi, I'm Laurie Calcaterra, writer and creator of a banana peel. Really? Take two. Hi, I'm Laurie Calcaterra, writer and creator of Path of the Pale Rider. There is a link in this video that will take you to a hidden reward on this campaign. So pay attention. Returning backers, congrats, because this is issue 7, which is my favorite. It's what we've been waiting for, and I cannot wait for you to see the ending. It is killer. And for the people just finding Path, oh boy, are you in for a treat. Becca, what is Path of the Pale Rider? Oh yeah, Path of the Pale Rider is a Western apocalypse comic book series where death is broken. We're following a cowboy through the wasteland as he sifts through conspiracy theories trying to figure out what the heck happened. We don't have flesh-craving zombies. We have people whose soul didn't leave when their body died, and their mind slowly rots. There's no magic bullet to the brain. There's no escape. You feel pain. You decompose. You lose your humanity. And by the way, this affects people, animals, insects, fish. So do you have like 5,000 questions about how this world works? So does everybody else. Mostly the answer is put hot sauce on it. Hey, eyes over here. We'll talk hot sauce later. Pay attention. There's a ton in the campaign below, so just go explore. You're going to find amazing comics, variant covers by talented artists, ketchup tears, hot sauce, t-shirts, riddles, custom pop, kick-ass stretch goals, unique handmade items. Oh, and did I mention hot sauce? I really hope this is your new favorite read. Thanks again for backing this campaign and supporting indie comics. I hope you start on your path today.
You guys crack me up. These sad pancakes are like, it's the hot one. It's the hot item. It's like, you know, what the kids always fight over at Christmas time. Everybody's in line for the sad pancakes. It's funny because remember our last campaign, my friend Eric Boris, who is Zombie 13, and he makes custom figurines. He's the one that made these. And as soon as I saw what he had done, I was like, oh my God, everybody, I killed Sad Pancake. He's fine. He's already dead. I knew immediately that people were going to want these. And so I warned him. I was like, this is cool, are you willing to make more of these? Because people are going to fight over them, right? See, I claim one of the sad pickings. Like, I can tell who's gunning for these by who is here in the chat. Because they want to be the first ones that as soon as I push the button, they can go grab one. So let's show off a little bit of the campaign. Are you okay with that, Karen? I know you don't like comics, but
I don't care.
she does not care. Okay, we're gonna continue. So that was my cool video. I don't know if you were paying attention, but hey, William, but there was a link there to a secret reward. I love having Karen on the show. So again, what is Path of the Pale Rider? If you're new, it's a world where death has been broken. Your body can die. Your soul doesn't leave your body. So we're not flesh-craving zombies. We are people with dementia as their body rots, right? So
This
if you,
isn't the right coffee. I didn't order this.
I don't know where Dante is. Did you ask Dante? Dante!
Dante!
Don-
I didn't order this. Give me the right coffee.
Dante, she wants another coffee. Maybe later. She looks bored. I mean, she is Karen and she doesn't like comics. So, again, let me make myself small. I don't know. How did I do that? There we go. If you like things like Fallout, Walking Dead, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Cocaine Bear sprinkled on top, that is Path of the Pale Rider. Now, I've been talking about issue number 7 for a long time. And I'm telling you, it's going to change everything in this story going forward. And I wanted people to understand that it's not just me saying it. Like there's some validity to this. I know Karen and Laurie in the same room. What? George, I think Karen had some work done. I want to say that she's had anti-aging something or other. I would say she looks about 8. Anyway, finally, I had to restart the app just to stream from the Dang it. So, but anyway, this video is awesome because what we did is that I had a handful of other creators read the first part of the script for issue number 7 and give me a reaction. Spoiler-free reaction, but this is other people reacting to, and again, this is not paid. These are not paid reactions. These are all people that are reading the story, that are invested in the story, and got to read a sneak peek of what happened in 7. So I want to show you guys this one too.
Laurie Calcaterra, creator of Path of the Pale Rider, gave us a sneak peek for issue 7. I probably shouldn't have sworn. I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Leah.
I think I have recovered enough to have a discussion with you.
So I was lucky enough to get a sneak peek at book 7.
Laurie Calcaterra, the creator of Path of the Pale Rider, she was kind enough to let me read a preview of issue 7. Oh my goodness.
Laurie's been promising something very big for issue 7 for a while, and
I honestly didn't predict this.
And I'm not kidding you when I tell you my excitement over this series grew like tenfold just on this tiny little portion.
Just wait. Issue 7 is going to be a game changer, just like she's been teasing to us since the very beginning.
This has been such a wild ride.
because I was already disturbed with just the script.
I have to see what's next. I have to.
I have to know. I have to know.
And not only that, I have to see what I read in the comic book in action. If it's 25% as amazing as it is in my head, it's going to blow you away too.
As you can see behind me, I have all 6 issues so far.
So I started from the very beginning of Path of the Pale Rider. I read all 6 issues and then of course the sneak peek. And I mean, I've been hooked since issue 1.
Dan, what do you imagine when you think of Undead Retirement Center?
Oh, I think it sounds nice. Like, they have activities, they have game night, they have board games, they have Connect 4, they watch Matlock.
And is that what you think is actually going to be happening in issue 7?
No.
You guys wait until you get this issue in your hands. I only got to read half of it, and it's nothing like what I expected.
You will not be disappointed. You've got to get the whole series. on Kickstarter when it comes out.
Issue 7 is so big you can see it from outer space. Issue 7 is so big that aliens, if they knew this was happening, which they would because they'd be able to see it from outer space, would turn around because they'd be scared.
I'm obsessed. I have to know what happens next. I have to know.
Issue 7. Let's go.
Laurie Calcaterra, you are sick. And I love it.
And that, my friends, is what is coming. Oh, Karen, I have somebody here for you. Hold on, I'm going to take this down. Look, Karen, Dante.
Hey, Karen, what's going on?
Where is my coffee?
I don't know. Why are you? Look, hold up. You're too young to drink coffee.
That Botox worked great.
I know. Look at her. She looks so adorable.
She's very excited to be Karen.
Karen, are you looking forward to our next trip to Slaughterville?
Are you going to go to Slaughterville? I thought you hated that place.
I do.
She does.
At least
No, it's really
Tell
cool.
Mr. Brown Pants that you're not going.
Where's your manager?
My manager?
Yes.
I don't have a manager. Mr. Brown Pants is here, though, or he was in the chat.
You think she's my manager sometimes?
Tell Mr. Brown Pants you're not going to Slaughterville.
I'm not going to Slaughterville.
She said, no way. Sorry, Mr. Brown Pants. Karen, you have to lean back. Otherwise, you blip out of reality. There you go. Anyway, Karen is scary. Gotta love her.
You need just a little bit more attitude and you'd be just like her.
I think at some point you'll have to see Karen in you. I don't know. How long does this procedure last? Are you going to be like this for a while?
I don't know, maybe.
You don't know? You're going to be young face for a while? I'm sorry. I'm asking.
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you do another one of those out of the country procedures?
I think she did. Mr. Brown Pants says he has a ticket paid for you to go to Slaughterville.
Well, tell him I'm not going.
She's not going. Stab in the dark. Haven't seen her before. Yes. This is one of them.
It's Mini Karen, yo.
Right now she's Mini Karen.
It's Little K.
That'd be funny.
We'll call her Little K.
Little K.
Okay, what's up?
Anywho.
I didn't really have a whole lot of time, so I just want to tell everybody these are some cool books that we're launching tonight on the network. And Pop said he'd slip me a little something if I come out and promoted it. So everybody go check out all of these books that are being promoted during this show. Please share out the show, share out the links to the campaigns, and help these guys get to their goals. We appreciate you all. We really do. Peace, everybody.
Thanks for stopping in, Dante. And no, my daughter's not named Karen. That would be fun. Saucy time. Pretty soon. What is this? Jacques slips Botox into Karen's lattes. That would explain a lot. Little K. My credit card is getting clammy. We're getting there. Okay, all right. I'll focus. Just so I want, you guys are going to have a chance to go through all this stuff, but the first 4 pages are here for you to look at, of course. And God, they're on their A game with the art team, of course. So this is going to be one wild ride for this issue. There's a short recap for issue number 6, but let's get into the good stuff, shall we? So variant covers. Here we go. Of course, you know that I always have a William Russell cover. And this campaign, we actually have 2, but this is the first one. I call it Head West. And gorgeous looking fellow here. Not sure where he's going, but he's going west to go find the rest. Of course, I have a propaganda cover by Wade Coldling. This one is really cool. You're going to see what I've done with this one in some of the marketing that's coming up. full of propaganda about the undead retirement community. Our own favorite artists from the Madness group. I wouldn't say, well, I can't say favorite because there's quite a few of them. But Les Gardner did this beautiful cover. Actually, last campaign, I've been sitting on it for a little bit. Hey, look who it is. Hello, sir. And so this is, of course, Lola, our favorite bandita in Sad Pancake. So if you're looking for some Sad Pancake, here you go. Undead retirement community seems nice. Did you see all? I mean, yeah. I wonder if they do watch Matlock. You'll have to see. Yeah, the Les Gardner one is beautiful. And it's hard. I've been sitting on that one for like 6 months, you guys. Some of these things I've been sitting on, have been done months and months ago. And it's like I was just waiting for the opportunity to, put it out there. This one, too, is a great one. This is Terry Parr. If you guys aren't familiar with Terry Parr, he does Tomorrowland, Tomorrow Girl, one of those, Antarctic Press. He does Gemini Force. He's done variant covers for a ton of creators. He's super talented. And I finally got my Terry Parr Pinup Girl cover. So I've never had a pink cover before. And then this one, I flipped the F out when I saw this. This is Catherine Burkhart, who I met. Yeah, I don't think they play Connect 4. They probably play Connect something, but it ain't 4. Never mind. Anyway, Capitulate is this one. And if you don't know what that is, you have to look it up because that means something. But this turned out gorgeous, of course. And again, I'm going to highlight some of the rewards, but there's a lot more rewards. Are you done, Karen? Are you out of here? Because you don't have to stay the whole time. I know you hate comics. She's okay. All right. So bunch of t-shirts. I love me a good t-shirt. You can take a look at the GIF. We got some really cool designs. 2 cover combo for those of you that can't decide on a cover. You will pick them in the survey. And so you could pick 2. There's a discount. So instead of $15, it's $20. So it's only like $5 more. Custom pops. I have these every campaign. These are only on the Kickstarter. I don't keep these in stock. I don't sell these at cons. They are not on my website. They're only here on the campaign. We will be adding a new pop this collection at the Singularity level. And then there will be 5 of the other custom pop from the previous campaign available. So get them while they're hot. The last one was this guy right here, which is Jimmy covered in blister beetles. The new pop, I don't know if I can tell you what it is without any spoilers. So secret reward. Yes, there's 2 secret rewards. There's one that you can only find from the video. Yes, Karen, you're bored. You have my permission to go if you want. You don't have to stay. She is still bored.
I'm not staying because I have my coffee.
Okay, you're staying because you have your coffee. There is an actual secret reward that you can get to from the campaign. This one right here on the right. And I've been doing this secret reward since before Kickstarter thought it was cool. Yeah, no thanks to the blister beetles. And they're real. I feel like Arizona kind of reminds me of Australia, where there's things out in Arizona that just want to kill you. Right? Don't be boring. Finish your pumpkin.
Yeah. There are things in Arizona just waiting to kill you. There's scorpions and rattlesnakes and all kinds of stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's bizarre. So anyway, no blister beetles. But the secret reward is always something different. I've done sterling silver inlaid keychains. I've done 3D printed Big Jameses. I built a working disc. I sent everybody a box with bones and ashes in it one year or on one campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So
wasn't that the first one?
That was the first one. It was just like
that was the first secret reward where if you pledged on it not knowing what you were going to get, you got a little bottle with bones and ashes and all. Dude, she's so creative. Like, I'm lucky enough to have gotten the first little book, of the mini trade. Mm-hmm. I got the first one she put together, flaws and all, and I'm so glad because she's always doing cool, new stuff. And it just pays off to be first.
Yeah. Well, it pays off where I'm like, hey, look at this thing I made, except for I didn't do it right. And you're like, that belongs to me. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's mine. I got that.
The secret video, you have to go watch the video on the Kickstarter. And it'll be live in 9 minutes. So if you want, you can do that. Make sure you watch or you use the right link. There's more than one link, and one of them is a distraction. And there is a real secret reward in there, though. So if you scan the distraction and you know it's a distraction, just know that there is another one there. You have to go look for it. Don't come for me, okay? There is a real one. Everybody loves comics, Karen.
Nobody buys Needlemeyer Mayo.
Everybody buys Needlemeyer Mayo. I have some.
Yeah, well, they complain about it.
Well, that's because it's expired.
I told everyone it expires in January.
I know, but it's July, so you probably should restock the shelf with new Mayo, huh? She's not having it. Wooden covers. Moving on.
Did she figure out what she's going to do about the dye situation?
Yeah, I don't think she has. I'm just saying.
Goody.
What's happening?
Listen, we got 3 books we're launching tonight on this particular show. Laurie and Ed put this all together and launching Sarah's book as well. So we start with this one that's launching in just a short while.
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes.
Yeah. This one's launching really soon. I'll drop the link over here in the chat everywhere.
Cool.
There you go.
The add-ons. These are the ones that I want to showcase. So William Russell and I started collaborating on issue 4 of his series, Psycho Sal, and issue 3 of Path of the Pale Rider. And so I've had variant covers from William Russell, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he had the brilliant idea. We're going to go back and we're going to do variant covers for issue 1 and 2 as well. We share a lot of fans. We have, helped each other grow our audiences. So it made sense that people could have like an angry artist collection of Path of the Pale Rider. And so this Big James cover is a limited re-release of issue number 1, and it's in the add-ons. We will be doing the issue number 2 variant next campaign, and then I think I'm going to do like a package. Like if you want to get all of the William Russell covers for Path of the Pale Rider, I'll put them together for you. So that's an option. Choose Your Own Path is still an option. If you have read all the books and you want to know more about the world, or you want to see how long you'll survive in this apocalypse, this is a 60-page digest size, so manga-sized book. It's a choose your own adventure style where you get to run bounties and see how long you survive. There's an undead bear. You get to shoot kids. Sorry. You have kids? I'm sorry. I have kids too. Maybe we can be friends. No, we can't be friends. Sorry. Anyway, this is a fun way to kind of play around in this world and see if you survive, but you have to use POTPR logic. The trade paperback is also there. So if you want to build your own tier, I didn't do a mustard tier this time because we have so many tiers, but you can do like back issue 7, add on 5, 6 in a trade paperback if you want to do a catch-up tier that way. Does that make sense? Here's the Sad Pancake figurines. There are 4. So again, go grab one of these before someone else does because these are all going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Williams 2 covers is going to be a fun thing to open when you get these. I make these yellow POTPR mugs. Sorry, Karen. These are unique and there's only one on the campaign. This one is yellow and it has no handle on it. So go figure. And then of course a rebound book. You've seen me rebind books. This one is going to be The Bad Place by Dean Koontz because the URC is a bad place. One of the really cool things that I figured out we can do is to turn any cover into a scratch and sniff. So this is an add-on and you can add it on to any issue, any cover that you want, even the wooden ones. And it adds a scent to your cover. And it's a transparent sticker that gets put on. The scent is right here. It's called Cowboy. And so it's citrus, bergamot, sea salt, and amberwood. It's a good smell. It's not going to smell like dead people. I promise. Okay. And of course, if you can't decide and you just want me to pick out some swag for you, I got a couple different sizes of swag bags. I think there's a 10 and a 25. And there could be any kind of merch that I decide to put in there and surprise you. Okay. Real quick, hot sauce. There's 5 kinds of hot sauce this campaign. They are listed here. The hottest one is at the bottom. You can back a tier that has the sampler. That's our most popular. So that's a 3-bottle sampler, but they're all in the add-ons. So if you want to get like a wooden cover, you can add on hot sauce. There's 1, 3, and 5 boxes that you can add on. So, and if you're out of state, just remember that this is the only way you can get them from me. So unless you live in Texas and you can see me at a Comic-Con, this is the place you stock up.
How much are those?
You'll have to see. I'll tell you later.
I have to go put myself through some pain and agony. No, not really. I have to go cut some onions for the chili dogs. I'll be right back.
All right.
Karen, I will bring you a refill if you're nice to Laurie while I'm gone.
Whatever.
She said, whatever.
I love it. I love her. She's perfect. You're doing well. You're doing wonderful. Where's Ed?
He's coming. He's actually in the background. He'll be on in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
So
I will be back.
Okay.
Dad, bring me some.
He left. Sorry.
What did she say? What did she say?
What'd you say?
Better bring me the right coffee.
Hey, I'm not Dante, yo. You're lucky I'm bringing you anything at all.
They look a lot of the same. I know. I get them mixed up too sometimes. She doesn't care. She just wants her coffee.
Yeah, I know. I know, Karen. I know her really well.
So obviously we are still doing our poker deck. We got some cards to go, but you can see which ones have been unlocked. If you've missed any of the poker cards in previous campaigns, they are all in the add-ons. My goal is that everybody can have a complete deck when we are done. We'll flip over cards every 50 backers. So the last 2 campaigns, we've ended with like 140 backers. So close to unlocking that 3rd card. I really hope we can do it this campaign and unlock 3 poker cards every campaign. We'll go a little bit quicker. Stretch goals. We have our typical, the PDF bundle. I love because everybody gets this, both physical and digital backers. We have scratch and sniff stickers. We got Sad Pancake, of course. The Slice and Dice. This one I'm super excited about is partnering with the Candy Crypt, which is a Texas-based candy company. And they're going to put together a zombie deconstructed for us. So it's going to have gummies in, like a single serving, a fun size. Everybody can eat this one should you choose. We got magnets. We got original. This is a print. I had this just done of Lola, your undead bandita. Of course, we are foodies. So there is actually a coffee bean stretch goal. So you could get some coffee beans roasted by yours truly in with your comic in a sealed package, and then you can brew it and come to my podcast on Tuesdays. You all right? And have a cup of coffee with me. So I'm going to talk more about this collaboration when Ed comes on. In fact, here's Ed. Hi, Ed.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
There's so much more on this campaign. You guys can click around and look at things. But it is that time, so I'm going to launch it.
All right.
And then we'll post the link again. Are you ready, Cameron? He says, you need to come up this way. Yeah, I know. Cameron, I would love to come up that way. All right, guys. I've read the rules. Thank you, Kickstarter launch project. Drum roll, please. Congratulations. It is live.
Nice. All right. Go back.
There we go, guys. Go get it.
Go get it. And then we have Rogo in the bottom. That's Roy Gonzalez. So we could bring him in too once we start talking about mine. And he's doing some live art right now that you'll have a chance to win if you back any of the physical tiers.
Very cool. So I'm going to take this down for a minute. I would love to. Ooh, what's he doing?
What is that?
He's doing some art. Check it out. Whoop. Oh, she's gorgeous.
I love it.
What is down there?
What's the character?
I don't know. Looks like just a cool skull. But remember, I'm squinty blind guy, so it's I would have to be there. No one wants to see my extreme close-up face on the camera, so
I was like, do you want me to embiggen that? That would have been awesome. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yes, extreme close-up. Here we go.
Extreme close-up.
Yeah, how's it going, guys? This is Rogo. This piece is actually based on a cosplay I saw at one of the Comic Cons I worked. I believe it was like a gender swap Ghost Rider, but her outfit was amazing, so I had to draw it. I just saw it and I just started drawing it.
Nice.
Yeah. But I just want to give the viewers just kind of a little taste of what I do, so you can see kind of the quality of the art you'll win when you back. Or I guess you're gonna pick somebody, right?
I'm gonna pick. Yeah. So it's gonna be for the first. Anyone who backs in the first 48 hours gets entered in the contest to win the art.
Okay. Yeah. And so what I'll be doing is I'll be doing the pencils tonight or today, and then I'll be doing a digital ink and color on these, but you'll get the original pencil, and then we can send you the files if you win that. You'll get the digital ink and color on that as well.
And we can actually send out the digital ink and color. We can pick non-physical backer to win the ink as well. So we can pick the physical backer wins the pencil and the inked version, and then we can pick someone who buys a PDF who can win the ink one as well. So you have a chance to win something even if you don't back physical.
Awesome. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on, I believe, Ari tonight. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
That's it.
But yeah, I like her, either her or Kimberly. Actually, I like both of those pretty nice. So I was just like, what I want to do. But yeah, I just want to show you all what I do. So
yeah, I love that Ghost Rider one. That is just amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm really into the Scully face chicks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's just kind of how I roll too. So
yeah, and it's been a while since I've done pencil on my board technically. So it'll be interesting. I'm so used to like zooming in. You'll probably see me do this every now and then because I'm so used to iPad now. Yeah. But yeah, you'll see a little bit of that. So just hang in there.
All right.
You guys want to see? Karen, you can head out whenever you want if you'd rather go watch TV. You want to go watch TV? Or you can sit here and roll your eyes at us. That's okay too.
That's good. That's how it goes. All right. So in there.
Josh Booth scored a sad pancake. Way to go. Leah got one. That's amazing.
Very cool. Your little sad pancakes and
yeah. We're taking off here. Whoop.
Nice. That's a good start.
I was like, I knew people were gunning for those sad pancakes. Are you leaving, Karen? But Karen left us.
All right. Karen's done for the day.
Thank you. Thank you, Dash. Small child has left the room.
All right.
Bye. Thank you, Leah. Thanks for coming, lady. Love you guys. All right. I need will you send me the preview link, or do you want to pull the preview link up and I can share your screen? Whatever you'd like to do, just to kind of show off your stuff.
I'm in the preview now. So let me just.
How do I get a sad pancake?
Oh, is it sold out? Are they too late?
They're in the add-ons. Let me go see if they're still there. Hold, please. But you have to go. You have to get a tier, and then you have to add on a sad pancake. That's how you get a sad pancake. But there's only 4, so get in there. I know at least 2 people have gotten them so far. Let's go look. Let me put Ed's up there. Oops. I'm pushing the buttons. There you go. Show off.
All right. So let's talk about it. This is issue 11 of Immortal Era. And if you're new to the story, because I know some of you are probably here for Laurie, I have no sad pancakes, but I do have a world where no one dies. So we share that in common. And
Yeah,
now
man.
that you've read my series, we see there's commonality. I kind of approach
Yes.
it in a more post-apocalyptic way. She approaches it in more of a Western way, but you can see the overlap and see
Yes.
why we had to collaborate to make a shared reward that we'll talk about once all three of us has shared the campaign. So
Yeah.
hold on. Is it still sharing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to take it down?
No, I got it. It's good.
Okay.
All right. So this is issue 11, which is I have each story arc is 6 issues. So this
Thank you,
is
Michael.
the penultimate issue of the second story arc. And the basic story is in the year 2000, the world mysteriously gained immortality. They find out quickly in issue 2 how people became immortal, and it sets forth a quest. And that's what our heroes have been put on. They've been put into this hero's quest where they're out looking for relics from the past that would explain exactly how people gained immortality. And they found a relic. As you can see in this picture, they found a book. This book gives everything. It gives the answers to how people gained immortality, and it sets up their quest. They have to find pieces of death. So it's kind of, I'll leave it at that. I won't elaborate, but they have to find these pieces. And if they can reassemble these pieces, they can return death back into the world. But like any good adventure story, things go wrong. They find themselves right now trying to find the second piece of death. And when they walked into a trap. So all 3 of our heroes are trapped with different foes ahead of them. So as we can see, Ari and Miguel have to face off with this gigantic age soldier. And we find out the origin of them as the story progresses. So if you're new to the story, I did put a spoilery recap of every single issue in the campaign. You say, I don't want to buy all that. I just want to start with issue 11. I gave you some recaps so you can do that. But there's always digital and physical ways to catch up. So we see Rob is captured by a witch. We see that Miguel and Ari are trapped by one of these massive soldiers. And Kimberly's dealing with the world's top-rated scumbag. So she has to try to find a way to manage that. So we have our first few pages. They're not lettered yet. We're starting lettering probably next week because the colors, she's just doing the last bits of revisions on the colors, adding a little bit of just little tiny things. So I didn't want to have him letter yet until the colors were completely done. But we get a preview of Dr. Mann trying to train the villagers of Hope Village because in the earlier story arc, they were invaded and they got their asses handed to them. So throughout the later issues, the same people who came in and attacked the village have just been breaking in the middle of the night, decapitating the guards and throwing their heads on spikes. So Dr. Mann and Father realized that they need to train these soldiers and they need to get them strong enough to deal with another invasion. So that's what we see here. He's just trying to train the soldiers. And then we move forward in the story to where Ari and Miguel are trapped and they need to try to find a way out of this predicament. And of course, with them, it's always one predicament leading right to the next, out of the frying pan into the fire. So they'll escape this predicament and get right into that giant soldier that we saw. So this is my spoilers of everything. So you get all the issues. I'm going to scroll through it because if you don't want spoilers, you see the little sidebar over here. Just click to rewards and you don't have to see any of the spoilers. You can jump right through them. They give you the nice navigating menu so you can go through it. But that gives you a recap of all issues 1 through 10. And this is issue 11. That's what we're going to be doing. It's 24-page issue, which is rare. Normally I end up writing 28s or 32s, but this one is a standard 24. Issue 12 goes back to 32 because that's the thing with indie comics. You just make as many pages as you need to finish your story. No one's telling you, oh, chop it because we got to throw in some ads. So this one is a 24-page issue. I have 3 different covers. So the first cover you see right here, that is the standard cover. This is the short print variant. They're all by Cesar Oliveira. I'm actually going to be, when I'm at Comic-Con next week, I'm going to be out trying to hunt down some cover artists who would like to do work in any one of my series. So these 3 are by Cesar Oliveira. This is the short print. For my short prints, I always print only 25 copies, so very limited quantities. And then this one will be the holofoil. You can't really tell how it's going to look in foil. They don't picture well. If you try to take a picture of a holofoil, it's ugly. So
It never does it justice. It never
doesn't.
does.
I tried, and even like tried to take a picture of the holofoil CGC. That's even worse because you get the glare from the
It's in the
CGC
box.
cover plus the holofoil. It's almost just black. It's pretty unseeable. So yeah, it's a mess. But this will look beautiful. The company that I've been getting my holofoils done with does an exceptional job. So it's going to be a beauty, especially when we see these swords and kind of the glowing orange up there. It's going to really pop in the holofoil. So
There's
I also
just
have
some covers that you have to see them in person. You
Mhm.
really do. Like the metals, the foils, the wooden covers. Like there's no amount of pictures that we can take that will do these things justice.
No, they
Right.
don't sell by the picture, and you just have to kind of I just put the regular cover up, not even tried to do the holofoil. But
Yeah.
those ones blow off my table. When I put the foils up, they generally go. So if any of them remain
Yeah.
after the Kickstarter, and I think I've only had 2 campaigns where any foil were even left. Those last couple always just fly off the table. As soon as you put them up at the con, people see them in person and they snatch them right up. So I have some back issues. I don't have issue 3. I don't think I have issue 5, but I think I actually is the pop-up on our screen? There we go.
It's amazing. What is That's the surfboard that Michael J. Fox rose in Back to the Future.
Hmm.
Jens, hey buddy, how you doing? We're doing a triple launch tonight. This is our second one.
Yes.
Ed Davis is about to launch issue 11 of Immortal
Yes.
Era. Path of the Pale Rider is live right now. So you can hop on Path of the Pale Rider and then come on over to Immortal Era as soon as he pushes the button. But we didn't even get to the best part yet. We're going to give you free stuff if you back both campaigns.
Oh,
And
yeah.
when Sarah joins us, we'll give you more stuff. Who doesn't
All the
like free stuff, man? Right?
Exactly.
Free stuff.
So I do have, you
Yeah.
can get the Cthulhu Invades Fairy Tales Volume 1. I just got my copies in from Orange
Yeah?
Cone. So that's available as either an add-on or you can get it with issue 11. So if you need your copy of Cthulhu Invades Fairy Tales, you got it. We have our 7-figure pin set with our 5 heroes, 2 villains. Eventually it's going to be a 10-pin set, but they come pretty slowly. So I'm hoping to have with issue 12, we'll get our Tristessa pin. So we'll get our next villain in the series. And then CGC graded stuff. I have tons of graded books available. This is just a small sampling. So I'll be putting another banner like this, but these ones you can get right now. So we have 4 different ones. I have 2 9/9s. And if you know anything about grading comics, 9/9s are nearly impossible to get. So
It is.
2 9/9s that you can get, 9/8 of Corruptor or Cthulhu Invades Fairy Tales. And then there's a tier where you can pick what CGC you want to go with issue 11. So I have issues 4 through 10 available. 1, 2, and 3 are all sold out. So 4, I think I'm down to my last graded copy of it. So grab them while you can, and you get to pick which one you want. And then all of these ones up on the top are available as add-ons. And then I'm adding more as we speak. So pretty much when you were talking about Path of the Pale Rider, I think I added 3 more graded books. And there, like I said, I'll put together a whole another big black bar for it so you can see the other ones that I've added, because it's just grabbing them, taking the picture, throwing them up as quick as I can. We also have some original artwork. We have issue 11, page 11. I've been doing sequences where we did issue 1, page 1, issue 2, page 2, all the way through. And this issue 11 and issue 12 will be the last ones that you can buy original artwork, because my artist has actually gone fully digital now. So with this, I told him I need you to give me 11 and 12 so we can complete the sequence for the people who have been buying that whole
Yes.
sequence up. So it's actually
Yeah.
been one buyer who's got all of them, and she doesn't want to ruin missing the last two. So I said it's going to be a 24 issue series, but there will be 12 that would have 11 11 and 12 12, and then that will close it out completely. But I also have some older pages, so I pulled in the soft cover trade cover, so that one is available. And we also, thanks to you helping me earlier today, we'll have a shirt of the soft cover trade as well. So speaking of shirts, we have some new t-shirt designs. One of them is the old one, the issue 7 foil cover. That is my most popular design. Anytime I'm wearing the shirt, people ask me about buying it, and then I put it in my campaign and they don't buy it. So here's your chance. You ask me where to find it, right here. And then we also have the foil cover. We're going to be doing that as a shirt, the soft cover trade cover, and then any one of those that you like, you can put onto a hoodie or a zip up. Because I know I have a couple of buyers that they just like the zip up sweatshirts. So in the add-ons, you can pick one or the other. You can pick the zip up or the hoodie. We don't have huge amounts of add-ons. I need cool zombie dogs for mine, but we have our Ari Chibi sticker. We have water bottles.
Those are cool.
I have some foil Garbage Pail Kid homage cover cards. So
look at it.
We have those, and then we have all the other stuff. So any of the single issues, I don't have them available as in the regular tiers because I don't have a full set anymore. I used to do, if you wanted to do the all comic set to buy your books, you could do it. But right now, since I have one issue 5 left and no issue 3s left, I'm not offering that particular tier. So just if you want to grab some old back issues, get them in there. And with issues 1 through 6, pretty much besides issue 1, when they go out of print, I'm not putting them back in print. So grab them now while you can. I think 4 and 6 are getting dangerously low. So get them before they're gone, because 3 and 5 are already done for. So
that's
get them
not
now.
true, Jens. People like t-shirts. They get the t-shirts. I'm telling you.
Hey,
they're like, I like the
them.
idea of a t-shirt. That's funny.
Well, your idea can be fulfilled right here. And then
there you go.
We have our creative team. So I'm the writer. Cesar Oliveira is our artist. He's been working with me since issue 1. Maya Opasic, she is the colorist. She joined us in issue 7, and I think she just really is hitting her stride with the colors in issues 7 and 8. She was great, but she was just really unsure of what she was doing, needed a lot of kind of guidance. Now, very little notes come her way. And then we have Dan Schmidt, who is doing the lettering, and he's also the artist of Floaters, which we should be talking about in the Tuesday Morning Brew when I come on in November, which is quite a while, but now it would be January. This is what I'm hoping to have launched and up is the Floaters series, and it is bonkers. I went to the eye doctor today and told him, yeah, I have an entire crazy story written about an eye doctor. I said, don't feel offended when you read it, because it's another guy I hate, not you.
Josh says you should have the Miss Dr. Mann as a figure.
You know what? I need to do something. He is the most popular guy. When the pins, he's always the top seller. People love his pin. Whenever I'm doing my pitch, I talk about the decapitated head, and they love him. So I need a little cool Dr. Mann figure. So that's something I need to figure out how to do, or Dr. Mann pop or something like that. And you were telling me how to get those pops done. And then
can you imagine if he just had a pop that was just a head?
Just a head. We'll have him in his form from the beginning. I think I have the picture of that one.
Oh,
his head is
he's
just
got to be the head.
off.
And this is another thing that Ed and I have in common. I have a character that is just a head. We just haven't gotten that far yet. But yes,
so there we go.
I have a character.
We need a pop of this.
Yeah,
bloody
just a head,
broken glasses in a pop box.
And by the way, Mr. Mann is a dick. When you feel you're like, oh, he's a good guy, and then you find out his history, and I'm like, what a bastard! Everything's bad. It's his fault.
He's awful, and he's gonna have to work hard to redeem himself. Because you think he's like their Professor X. He's just a good guy. I'm like, no, he's highly flawed.
He's terrible. He's trying to. Let's just say he's trying to make amends.
He's trying to make amends because he did some bad stuff. And that's kind of one of those issues when people read the whole series. Issue 3 is that moment that either I kept them or they run for the hills. So
No, they don't run for the hill. I'm sorry. I rather enjoyed the first issue with all the blood, guts, and gore. So
oh no, it wasn't. It's issue 3, what Dr. Man does, and showing that. That's
yeah.
where people are like, "Ooh, damn, you crossed lines there." But
Yeah, yeah,
I tell
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I was
I
like
tell
turning
them-
the pages like, what's next?
I tell them, if you think that's bad, wait till issue 9. Then
Oh no.
issue 9 gets
Dustin, my man, how you
pretty
doing
scary.
down there?
How's it going?
Good.
And
Yeah.
have you read 9 yet, Laurie?
I'm not sure. No, I have not. I'm still in the first 6.
Okay, so
Because
issue 9 is we get Father's backstory, and we see
okay.
he does not. We don't. I'm not. He can't be a bastard. He's too amazing to be a bastard.
Yeah.
But he had to go through some dark shit, like all my characters do. And we're actually
Yeah.
issue 13 is the one that I'm currently scripting, and we get the full backstory of Miguel. Because if you've read the
Yes.
story, half the population is forced to live underground in these abandoned subway systems. They're overrun with gangs. They're overrun with cannibals. Every night is a battle. And Miguel
Did
was
you see his face? He was like, "Oh, tell me more."
Cannibals.
yes,
Cannibals? Did you say cannibals?
yes. And then that you can say, all right, if Dr. Man is a dick, he does kind of pay for his crimes when he
Yeah,
meets
he
the
does.
cannibals of the underground.
He does, but he did it to himself though. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think it would have been much more poetic if he was like forced to make amends. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
You're
a
still
dick.
in issue 6, so he's issue 7. Ari has some words for Dr. Man.
I would assume she would, man.
She's not a fan, but he's a dick, but eventually he'll have his redemption arc. They all have to, but
yeah,
they can't all be great, shiny, happy heroes, because that's not how I write things.
Right. And I don't know about you, but that's where I'm at in your story, where I sent you just the picture with father with he has all these weapons on him, and I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I was like, Ed. He's like, yeah, he doesn't mess around.
But see, if you read it, when you get to the end of the story arc, you find out why he has all those weapons, and there's actually a huge significance. So
okay.
It's well thought out. I can guarantee you that, because people come up to you. Oh, you get those people that come to your table and they're gonna probe you. Like if they find any inconsistencies, they will destroy you. So I try not to be destroyed.
Good plan.
It's always the plan, right?
Always the
Let's
plan.
see,
Don't let the trolls destroy you.
I gotta see. Oh, the sad pancakes are gone. By
They're
the way,
gone. See,
all
and here
4
I
of
am
them are
live. I
gone.
can't even get a sad pancake. Life's unfair. Next
I was
campaign,
like,
that's all right. You make more, and I'll
yeah,
just be,
pancakes.
I'll be like trying to talk while shopping.
Oh, the
So here we are.
the rebound book is also gone.
Dang.
Let me see if the mug. Nope, the mug is not gone yet. So if anybody wants that unique item for that mug, it's still there. But the rebound book and all the sad pancakes are gone.
Yes, and this, I guess we got to the collaboration, so here I
Yeah,
will
let's
stop
do it.
as well. Or you want to talk about it? All right.
No, you do it. You do it.
Okay, so we have a collaboration. So if you back my book and you back Laurie's book with physical tiers, you will get a 2-sided metal card. You have this cover from Laurie and one cover from me. So it's actually not my foil cover, it's my standard cover, and then one of her variants, because the foil, we're already going to get to see it done in foil. And I think this green will look really good in metal as well.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
you get this card if you back physical tiers for both. And because there's people that are going to be coming from your campaign and they don't know Immortal Era, I have issue 1 physical copies available. That way, all right, you don't want to commit to buying 11 books. That's a lot. I understand. And it gets harder and harder to do catch-up tiers every single campaign because it's so many damn books.
It can be a lot. And I have the same on my campaign as well. If you're coming from Ed's campaign and you're just finding path, you can just get issue 1. I'll tell Karen about her coffee.
Yes, you can
I also have a mini catch-up tier where you just do the first 4. So, if you want to commit, but you don't want to commit all the way to 7, because again, it can get pricey. There are digital catch-up tiers as well. So you could do 1 through 7 just as digital. That's great for international backers as well. You can't get the secret from the video. No, you have to scan it. There's QR code. Cameron.
So I guess we will wait for our other shared reward, but
Well,
you
yeah,
wanna
I was
share
gonna
it?
say don't. Yeah, because Sarah's coming. So
yeah, so we'll wait for Sarah.
Yeah.
And then if you go to mine, I did review Path of the Pale Rider 1, so
Yeah.
you can watch my little 1-minute review. And I hadn't done one for a while, but Grant Lankard just kind of, I kept telling him, I'll do one. And I finally got back to doing my 1-minute review. So with that said,
cool.
if you have a book you want reviewed, send me a message. I will do my best. I'm going to do one a month. That's all I can commit to. I was doing one a week, and that became beyond frustrating. It was
Yeah, that's a
too much
lot.
to keep up with. So now once a month. So you send me your book. It won't be done fast, but it will get done. And yeah, I'll throw up quick little 1-minute reviews, preferably when you're live. If you have a live campaign, I want to give that priority so we can help give you a little boost. So
Sorry.
yeah, Laurie's is there. You can check out the review, and that's as far as I'm going to go. So we don't spoil our
Cameron,
next
you can. You just got to pause it, and then you can scan the screen. I made sure it worked. I promise. Before I did it, I made multiple people beta test it to make sure I didn't put it up there and it just tanked. So it works.
All
He's
right.
determined to find out what the secret reward is. Hi,
Oh,
Sarah.
your secret reward.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to move myself out of the sharing so I can make this thing go live.
Do it. Yeah.
All right.
That'll be 2 live. 2 down. Dustin, don't lie. You're here for the cats.
Yeah, I'm here for whatever. I just wanted to stop in and wish you all luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
And
that.
I know I have thoroughly enjoyed Path.
Thank you.
So I'm looking forward to that next issue and seeing everything else that y'all are bringing to the forefront.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
lots of good
wait till I
stuff.
think probably January the Bonkers Karen book should be ready, and then I don't know how we promote that one. Do we have to get into our characters again for that?
We have to.
It's
We
got to
have to
be
bring Karen back for the Karen book.
Karen and Karen Hunter to launch my new series, Karen Hunters. So it should be fun.
And Dante is already bothering me about whether or not he's going to get royalties.
Yeah. Oh, Dante's not in the book yet, but you'll
That
make your appearance. Don't
He's
worry.
Not? Oh my God.
That doesn't matter. Though.
We'll see him in issue 3.
It doesn't matter if he's in it or not because neither one survives or exists without the other. It's Karen and
All right.
Dante.
So
This
we
is
are
true.
live. So get
It is
in.
live.
Back Immortal Era 11, please.
Here is the link. Go to Immortal Era. Path of the Pale Rider is also live. It's kicking butt already. We're at 19 backers and 1621.
Nice.
Here we are.
Awesome.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, we're kicking butt.
What she usually does. She's doing
Yeah.
what y'all do.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Everybody.
I like how I've been you launched yours, Laurie, and I got like 5 notifications on my phone. My phone just bing 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 bing, and now it's doing it again. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the volume. It'll be fine.
It's funny. It's like I'm not even setting them. Kickstarter automatically sends them because if you back a project, then
I think I'm following you, and I backed one of your projects, and I followed the pre-launch on this. Same with Ed's. That's why it's going off a bunch now too. And yeah, it's just that's what happens when you have a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
We got one. No, Cameron, that was the distraction. There is another one that is the real one, but you almost found it. Go back and watch again. Backer number 1. Way to go. I know. It was like, while y'all are not paying attention, I'm going to go back Ed's campaign. Thank you. All right, Sarah, share your page and let's show off the goods. And I don't mean like, don't flash the camera, but
that would require standing up, and I'm a very lazy person by design, so
You can always reposition the camera. I don't know.
yeah, but then I'd have to reach really far too. Like the camera's so far away.
Cat produce cats. I always want to say it's cat produce, but it's produce cats. That's the correct order.
cat produce works too.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Take it away.
Excuse me. So I gotta move some stuff around here. There we go. Oh wait, got 2 screens and I'm just not using them. I mean, why have 2 screens if you're not going to use them both, right?
Right.
All right, so we're just gonna flip through here and have a look at all these. So this started out as a fun little just little drawing exercise that I did. God, it was 3-4 years ago now that I originally did, and actually the original produce cat was just me being bored at a convention and drawing in my it's the notebook that I was supposed to be using to record my sales, and instead I was drawing in it because it was very dead that day. You know how it goes, right?
Yep. Depends on the con.
Yep. And it was funny too, because I remember being bored out of my mind that Friday, and then that Saturday was just nonstop. So it was a good convention overall, but it had a slow Friday. And yeah, started to draw several of these. Obviously, well, I showed you guys. I've got so many of these, and it was kind of tough choosing which 5 to start with, because I'd love to show you all of them, but seriously, there's like 20-ish at least, and that would get a little unmanageable. So we gotta we're gonna start with 5 at a time. It'll be all right. And I've got these cute little I did not write these, by the way. Brian and Amanda, my co-hosts from my show, they
really?
they helped write these, because I was like, they're just drawings that I put absolutely no thought into when I was actually doing them. I was just like, this is fun. And then Fish, I think it was like, hey, you should make little bios for them. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. And now I have to do it, but I don't know how to write. So I asked them, and we kind of, I kind of was giving them, they were writing the stuff, and I was like, okay, that works and that doesn't, so, but mostly it worked. So it turned out really cute. So now they all have little mini bios. And
their names are hilarious.
Aubrey Jean, that's so clever, because we call them eggplants, but British people call them aubergines.
Right.
And that one took me a second. This one was good. Julianne was
Brandon.
good.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Do I know Brandon?
Be nice to my friends, Brandon, okay?
Everybody's my friend until you're mean to me. So you all get a chance, even if I've never met you before. Okay. This is mock-ups of the sticker / magnets. That's roughly what they'll look like when you get them. And these are going to be big boys. They're going to be 3-inch stickers. So, nice big ones. And here, cats on cats, right? You got to have that.
Your cat scale, you have to use the scale of the cat to tell us how big the cat produce
and that actually probably shouldn't have used this specific cat, because he's a big cat. He's like a 16 pounds, and he's like 2 feet long. Like, he's just a big cat. Not the biggest cat ever, but certainly not standard cat size. He breaks all the cat furniture we try to buy for him, so he's just too big. Poor guy. He just wants to scratch a scratching post and climb a tower, and he can't do it because he's too big. I'm a bad photographer, you guys. These look so much better on the actual things. Like, I brought them over here so that I could show you if we needed to, if we had questions, but these are such bad pictures, and I couldn't make them better because I'm terrible at taking and editing pictures.
What are you talking about? Those are awesome.
At least you get an idea. And now only
Thanks,
after
Brandon.
Laura.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
So these hand painted ones, these are hand painted, so limited.
Ooh.
You can only get some if you gosh, I don't remember how many I did here. Bloop bloop bloop. Where are they? Oh, they're here somewhere. Yeah, for choose one, you can get 25. Like, I'm gonna paint up to 25 of these. And I also
You're
have
painting them?
Yes,
You?
I'm painting them. I painted
Gotcha.
them. And they're actually really fun to paint
Gotcha.
them. And they're actually really fun to paint, and I'm still messing with different styles and stuff. So if I decide that I like something more than what I currently have up, I'll definitely update the campaign to reflect that. Assuming I can take a decent picture of it. Maybe it doesn't matter. So,
Makes sense.
yeah, okay, back down. We were down here. So I've currently got stickers and magnets and the natural wooden keychains and the painted wooden keychains, and I got t-shirt, which is there's the design right
Yay.
there.
That's so cute.
Cute little t-shirt. And you get to, if you want a t-shirt, you get to choose whatever color you want. I've got 3 colors here. And you can choose which one you want.
Very nice.
And I had already had 3 people ask me about the enamel pins. I'm sorry, you guys.
Shoot.
No
Were we
enamel
just talking
pins.
about this? I was
We
like,
did,
enamel pins
yeah.
so hot right now.
Yeah, I love enamel pins, and I so badly want to do enamel pins, but the way that things are going with like with the tariff stuff, we don't know what's going on yet. And
Yeah.
we keep getting information, and then they switch it, and then there's retaliation, and just it's because the pins have to come from China.
Yeah.
I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna not do pins this time.
Yeah, that's where mine come from as well. So it's kind of, people want the full set. They want the 5 heroes, the 5 villains, but
Yes.
I'm stuck making them wait because it could cost me more than I want to charge per pin. I'm going to have to pay double what I'm used to paying, and no one wants to pay $10 for a little enamel pin.
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking that we could try, because I mean, we've got the stuff to make these little, that's the bad one. That looks very suggestive in this tiny little box. There we go. Yeah, we've got all this wood, and I was thinking, you know, if I
Hold, please. Play that back up. Ta-da. Yay!
yeah, if I made them a little smaller, we could cut these. These are we've got a CO2 laser, big beast of a machine. Probably
Cool.
definitely worth more than my car. Probably.
Dude, I know. Is it, you go to a makerspace?
Yeah, I've
Me
got a
too.
makerspace membership. It's nice.
Yeah, I love that thing. It's like,
Tariffs are good
ours
for
is an
America.
epilogue.
Yeah, I love that laser cutter. It's almost too, like, we Jeff and I mess around with it a lot, and he was trying some different cutting styles with it, and he actually burned right through the material that we were using. And thankfully that doesn't do anything to the laser. Like, the laser was fine. But we were like, you know, maybe we need to turn the power down on this.
Yeah, not supposed to resemble kindling when you're done.
But it's
right?
amazing what
What did I miss? Start over. Fun. Okay, here's a quick recap. Path of the is live. Path of the Pale Rider 7 is live. Immortal Era 11 is live. And Sarah is about to launch Produce Cats. And then you can reap the benefits of backing all 3 by getting free stuff, or you can package any which way you want to go. So yeah.
Did we talk about the free stuff, the collab stuff yet, or
Not your stuff yet? We talked
No,
about the 2
we're waiting
ours,
for
but you need
you.
to tell us all about yours.
Awesome. Cause I only caught some of, I had the stream on, but of course I'm getting ready, so I was only caught some of it. And then 5-Star Fridays is on, and I forgot all about, like, I was like, no, they're gonna overlap. So I tried to put them both on. I was like, I could do this. I can't do this. Like, it's too much. I had to turn them off.
Oh,
So
no.
I did catch a little bit of it, and actually it was fine because they're spoiling Superman over there.
Oh,
and I
and you
haven't
haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna go. We actually still haven't gone. Laurie's gonna be on Critical Affection on Monday, and I still haven't seen. We were gonna go see it last week, and then I don't remember what happened. Something happened. It was
you gotta
probably
see
a
that.
thing with our cat. Like, we had to take our cat to the emergency vet again.
Oh.
So they never stop getting sick. Why? Is there
It's
something I'm
just
doing wrong? I
insane.
feel like it's me at this point. They're old. That's the problem. They're all
Pretty
very
sure
old.
it's not you, but
It probably
older
is,
animals.
but
I said
we'll tell
pretty
you.
sure.
It probably
Well-
is, but we'll tell you you're doing good.
No, she has an ear infection, and it's an inner
Mhm.
ear infection. So we didn't know it was happening until she couldn't walk. Like she was so like it messed
Yeah.
up her balance, and she couldn't walk. Like it was very sudden. That's what
Yeah.
happens. So that's how you know if your pet has an inner ear infection, is if they suddenly can't walk or they start walking in circles. Like that was
Yeah.
happening. Yeah, it's. If it hadn't been so alarming, because I didn't at the time know what was going on, so if it hadn't been so alarming, it would have been hilarious. But also, it's probably very uncomfortable for her. So it maybe, I mean, she's a cat, so it's okay to laugh because she doesn't get it. But you know,
It's always funny when they walk wonky, but you're always like, "Oh, poor baby, what's wrong? What's wrong with you?"
yeah. And she's much better now. But yeah, we did have to miss the movie because of that. So we're going to go to the movie. I think maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Ed's show tomorrow with Laurie again.
Yeah.
Yes. Lori
We're
and I are
back.
hanging
We're
out
back
all
for
week.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such.
Thank
It's
you. Hey,
so nice
Christy.
we're doing it twice.
Right.
Yay.
Why not? My
I just
cats
saw it
cannot.
today.
That's
produce-
fair. That's fair. My cats cannot
What?
produce cats either.
That's
Okay,
too
so-
funny.
So we've got collab rewards and this one actually I made special a couple weeks ago. I don't remember why this ended up being a three triple release party, but I do know that I made a thing specially for this. Where's my collab? There it is. Whoop. So, if you back if you back Produce Cats and Laurie or Ed's campaigns, then you get the rotten avocado as a sticker. If you back Produce Cats and Laurie and Ed's, you get a sticker and a magnet of rotten avocado. So,
What's
That's
rotten
awesome.
avocado? What did we name him? Gary?
yeah, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Who
I
was
think
the
he was.
other one?
He has
It
to
was
be
You had a
Gary.
Gary.
different name.
Gary's good. I like Gary.
Gary.
Yeah, he's gonna be because I don't. My fridge won't let us put magnets on it, but my front door does. So our front
Ooh.
door is loaded with magnets, and Gary needs to don my front door. I need him.
And I'm not gonna mess around with Gary either. Gary's gonna be a 3-inch sticker / magnet too. So
Nice.
I'm gonna get a nice big one. And I was actually talking to my magnet people just yesterday morning, and it was one of them stainless steel jobbers, and the magnets don't like to stick to the front, right?
Yeah.
They have this some static cling something or another that they're trying to get their hands on that makes the magnets stick to the stainless steel.
Okay.
And I have no idea what he was talking about, but I was like, when you get some of that, will you email us so that
Yes,
I
please.
can get a sample? Because I want to know, I want to get some, because we have a stainless steel too. Actually, it must not be stainless steel because magnets do stick. They kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It could be some kind of a fake metal that looks like it's metal, but it's not. Yeah, it won't stick. I was so disappointed because we have our magnets. I went to put it on and sadly falls to the floor. But my avocado magnet will be on the front door. We'll put it like right by the peephole so that when people look in, they got to see Avocado Cat.
Nice.
They got to see Gary. Here's your first
Nice.
view of Gary.
And yeah, Gary's definitely seen some stuff.
Watching
Had a rough
Superman
life.
tomorrow.
Because he's coming from 2 universes that are god awful that he would not want to visit. So
Yeah,
Gary
exactly.
got thrust into stories he doesn't want to be in.
Yeah, I mean, he going in as a fresh faced, nice unripe avocado. He would. That's what happens. That's what happened to him when he went in there. He went in there all
gosh.
unripe and everything, and now this is what he looks like. after
Yep.
I
coming back
have that
out.
meme. I'll post it now that we're live. But that meme I made for both Immortal Era and Path of the Pill Rider is so funny.
Wow. Oh yeah,
The worst way to be immortal.
Yeah. Our universes suck. That's why I guess spoilers for tomorrow's show. I said, all right, what universe do you want to live in? Because you definitely don't want to live in either of ours.
No, I know, but I have a good one for that only because I can kill things.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Sorry.
this, I guess, Produce Cats universe. It's not a fully fledged universe because this is all we have right now. But this catchphrase should
Sarah.
be, "This is the pits."
Gary's catchphrase.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Vaughn, you're too funny.
Oh, we need
It's
to
the
get those
bits,
little
yeah.
comic bubbles that you could put and just put random phrases. We need to have Gary just be able to say random things.
Yeah.
This is the pits.
It's
I
just,
like Miss B too.
just like pound sign, dollar sign, percent sign, ampersand sign.
Yes.
He just swears at people. Too funny.
Yeah.
What my Gary would do.
Where'd the bee come from?
So I used to work at a school, and I loved that job so much, but I did have a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
And so I started doing some weird crap.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to live in the Produce Cats universe. How would you know if you're a carnivore? But I don't know, man. I didn't think that far ahead. What would you do? Maybe there's little, well, I mean, maybe there's actual cats running around for carnivores. I don't know. This is
No,
gonna
he
get
means
dark
like,
real
what if
quick.
you eat like a cat bell pepper? Are you a vegetarian or are you a carnivore? It just blew my mind.
All right, this campaign's canceled.
They made a movie like that, Matt Knowles. It's called Sausage Party.
Yeah, that's right. I never saw it, just the preview.
I thought that was a porn.
The opening part of that movie will horrify you, Ed. And then either you'll turn it off or you'll laugh your head off at the rest of it. You're in one of the two parties. Sorry. Hey, George Wood. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for coming. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, so the bee is just a random
Michael,
random
hey.
little thing. Like, I've got some t-shirt designs that I used to have up in a Redbubble store. I never thought about these cats having meeting inside. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's gonna get dark real quick if we start fleshing out that universe. Because
these are my friends, of course. So what do you expect?
I mean, like these are the hard questions that we were gonna have to worry about answering when we tried to put this cartoony thing together with Immortal Era and Path of the Pale Rider. So
Sentient fruit animals, they don't want to be in our universe. I mean, they'd be eaten fast because food is scarce in both of our worlds. So
yeah.
they'd
And
be
they
like,
don't have
heck yes.
any legs, so they can't run away.
Oh
No, they could roll downhill. That's their best defense.
Yeah,
but
they
if
wouldn't
they're
get
on
very
flat
far.
land, they're screwed.
Can I just say, the one thing we have in common is that things scream while they are eaten.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. And these would scream, I'm sure. You don't want to get eaten, right? So yeah, they would.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So these are all just a couple of these are. I did a vote, and these were the three most popular designs. So I was like, I'll put these in as add-ons.
Lunch. I think we're ready.
Yes.
Are we ready?
Let's do
Yeah.
it. And you
All
must
right.
buy all because you want the cool stuff.
Nope. Okay. How the hell do I
George,
turn this
what?
up?
What?
There we go. All right, launching. Very, very
Let's
slowly.
check in. Refresh your here's where we're at. Is that refreshed? I think it is. I think that's where we're at. Where's your
man,
at?
we're
Where
doing
you at?
awesome.
Where you at, Ed? Let's put Ed up there. Where you at, Ed? Oops, let me take that down. Put this one up. Woo! Getting there. Everybody's
getting there.
going.
Slow going, but that's
All
how
right.
they go.
Sometimes people need a
checked all
hot
the
minute to
boxes.
go through all the things, right?
Yeah, I'm already getting message from a couple people saying, "Hey, I just saw that your campaign's live. What's going on with this or that?" So
And then there was me like, can you add some add-ons for me, please?
yeah,
That's
I'm
like
always happy to do that. And if
really?
I forgot something, if there's a graded book you really want that you think I have, let me
Hey,
know.
Fish.
And if I have one, I will dig it up. Fish, we'll see you tomorrow.
Heck yeah, man.
It's gonna be a blast. As we talk about these 3 campaigns again, and they'll be live and hopefully close to funding or just moving. That's all we want to see.
Woohoo!
All right, Produce
Triple
Cat is
launch.
alive.
Now, I had saw it late last night. It was way too late, but there's a couple of people that I know whose campaigns I follow who said, to do the cross collabs, they make you have to back and you have to comment a specific thing. Or like a specific phrase, and I thought, you know what, that would be super annoying and hilarious to try and do. And
I don't think we want to torture them.
Absolutely not interested in trying to do that with 3 campaigns.
No, just back and we'll figure it all out.
Yeah. If we were to do that, what phrase would we ask the backers to comment? That is like
what's
similar.
The phrase that pays? I don't know.
Yeah, like it's gonna be similar. It's like it's gonna encompass Immortal Era and Path of the Pale Rider and Produce Cats.
Yes.
It screams when you eat it. Sounds like.
Oh my god, that's so horrifying but accurate.
Yeah, and it matches all 3 books. All 3 universes checks the box.
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah. It screams when you eat it, yeah. Maybe we should put Gary on a t-shirt and that can be
screaming.
It screams, yeah, and just he's just screaming and then it just says it screams when you eat it.
Too funny, you guys.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. Here, let's drop that link in there for everybody. Comment Mr. Go Fish to get your free prize.
Yes. Provided by Fish. He's going to make a 4th one because we need more prizes. We need 4 things to give away.
Nothing dies in POTPR. That's the problem. But you can still eat an avocado. At least the avocado won't scream in my world, but it will in Sarah's.
Yeah. If you bring in Sarah's avocado, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be sad. You're like, damn, I just want to eat this fruit and now I got to feel guilty. Although I don't think there's much guilt. You find food, you eat it.
True.
If your food happens to be Dr. Man roaming your direction, you eat him.
That's scary. Don't eat Dr. Man. He's just a head.
But if nothing
they
dies,
left the head because there's no good meat there. Or maybe they just wanted to be dicks. Who knows?
I know you
guys slurp it.
You guys both described it to me, and I think I'm mixing up your universes in my head here because I've heard if you eat something that's alive, but nothing can die in your universes. So if you eat it, then what happens to it? I think these questions got asked at separate times, and I don't remember whose answers what. So if you eat a cow in your universe, and then you digest it, what happens? Is it still alive? Is it a cow?
It's poop.
Yeah, if it goes through your digestive system, it's going to get modified. It may not deteriorate as much as it normally would, and I've never thought about the poop content of my universe, and it's like, all right, they're just big chunks. All right, you digested some, and it's logs of shit. I don't know.
Yes, that is exactly what happens. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to push the button to showcase.
All right, you've gone too far.
I'm trying to showcase Rogo, and I'm failing.
Let's see Rogo's art. Let's see how he's coming along.
I was trying to do but then I'm off the screen.
He went for Ari, cool. I can see.
You don't need to see me. I'm in the corner. Look, I'm down here.
Oh, you got
right corner.
You got demoted to a little circle in the corner.
I was like, where am I? Oh, I'm here. I wanted to see what he's working on because he's working on Ari, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Fish. We love you.
Thank you, Fish.
Yeah, I
Pops,
love it.
How do I get it so I'm over there? Can I move myself over there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I still figure it out as I go.
It's a very Karen moment where I just push all the buttons. Ready? There? No? Here? Why am I so small now?
What happened?
I don't know. What did you
push
do?
all the buttons. I'll just leave it here. I'll stop pushing the buttons.
Now you're back to normal. We can see Rogo's amazing Ari. And if you are backing my campaign, first 48 hours, anyone who backs physical, you're going to get a chance to win that original pencil sketch right there. So
that's so cool.
It's going to be one of those things. I'm going to get to see it and I'm going to have to part with it. And it's going to make me sad because it is amazing. I love it. I'll post it. I'll make sure I post it on my Instagram. And Rogo, you have a campaign going right now. Tell us about that one.
How's it going, guys? I am actually running How to Hunt a Hero. It's a book that me and my buddy Joe, so Lisa, have been working on for a while. We actually did it during the pandemic because we were like, we're not doing anything else, so let's work on our book. But we started it like 20 years ago, and it went through several iterations, and finally we just said, hey, let's just do the book, and we put it out there, and we did a number 0. It did really well. It backed on Kickstarter, and so we decided to do a full issue. I believe it's 28 pages. But yeah, it's live right now with about 16 days left. We just unlocked our second stretch goal, heading towards our third. But yeah, you get a free issue number 0 with any cover you choose. I did 3 of the covers, and then I believe I heard someone else mention Terry Parr. We did get Terry Parr to do one of our covers, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And we also got Eddie Nunez, if you're familiar with him. He actually does stuff for Netflix on Powerhouse Animation for Masters of the Universe and a few other projects on there, but he's an amazing artist. But yeah, we've got about 5 different covers you can choose from. And we just announced the third stretch goal the other night, because we weren't expecting to hit it, but I'm really happy we did. And I'm really happy with the success of it so far. But yeah, 16 days to go. You can just go to howtohuntahero.com, or you can look for us on Kickstarter as well. But
yeah, I just put the link into the chat, so it's
Very
there.
cool.
Definitely
Ta-da.
get in there and back that project.
And
You can
Joe
see the
Solis
art.
is
You
good
know,
people.
look at his art. You know it's
Yeah.
going to be good stuff.
Joe Solis is good people. He's here in Texas. I'm still waiting where I can like meet him in person, because we were kind of in the same circle. Like he's in Denton area, and I'm next door, Collin County. So we're close to each other. So I'm still waiting for the day where like Joe and I can cross paths. 'Cause he's
yeah,
a good guy.
yeah, I've known Joe for, like I said, like over 20 years. We've been in college, and we just hit it off. And one day we were just like, hey, let's do a comic book. And so, yeah, we did a couple of different iterations. We tried it as I forget what it was called, but kind of like a comic strip version they did back in the day on, I think Image had it for a while there. I forget what it's called, but we tried it that way. We even considered doing it as an animation with Powerhouse Animation, but it was just way too expensive. So yeah, we just ended up settling on the book, and yeah, it's a lot of
Even
fun.
with
It's basically,
Jesse's connections, it's still too expensive.
yeah, it's way expensive.
Karen's back. Hey Karen.
Fish, thank you. Fish said he just backed How to Hunt a Hero as well. So
Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
You doing all right, Karen?
and thank you again for doing this art. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be I mean, you want to get in there. There's a lot of digital backers right now, but if you want to get that piece back physical, there's a few of them in there. And for the first 48 hours, anyone who backs, I'm going to put all the names in a little raffle jar and pick them. Actually, I'm going to put the numbers, make my life easier, and pick someone. But that's for the first 48 hours. I'm going to do another raffle somewhere midway through where you can win a $50 gift card. So if you back, you're going to have lots of chances to win cool stuff. So I'm going to have lots of fun prizes. And then there was a campaign a few campaigns ago. Actually, I won't do a gift card. It just depends on how many. It'll either be a gift card or a $50 bill, depending on how many international backers I get. Because the international backers, they get those gift cards and they can't use them in their country. It's it's a worthless piece of plastic. But if it's my last campaign had no one from out of the country, because I know the shipping rates are ridiculous at the moment. So I didn't end up with any international backers. So if there's no international backers, you can win the $50 gift card, but we'll talk about that. That will be unlocked when we hit backer number 100. So when we hit the 100 backers mark, the $50 gift card will be another prize that you can go and win. So trying to make it fun where throughout the whole campaign, lots of stuff to interact with, because you get in those lulls where you're not doing anything, you're not getting backers. So it's kind of let's keep the excitement going. Like, okay, help push to 100 and try to win the $50. Right now, first 48 hours, try to win that amazing piece of art that he's making right now.
I would like that piece of art. Thank you. I'm just saying.
Hey, you backed physical. You are in the drawing.
Hurrah. Oh, man. I have some things planned for mid-campaign as well, when you just feel like you're shouting into the void. You know what I mean? Where you're just like, hey, look at me. And everybody's like, no.
Like, shut up. We know you have a Kickstarter. We're trying to ignore it.
And no, exactly. Oh, hey, I want to play something real quick. I'm gonna post this in just a minute on my socials when we're done. But I always do these deep thoughts by Dwayne Fink that I think are so funny, and so I'm gonna release the first one right now. Ready?
Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink.
What did the cowboy say to his horse? Guess we'll never know.
This has been Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink.
Gosh darn it, Jude.
Did it play the whole thing or did it glitch?
I think it played it all. I mean, I saw it.
Okay.
And Fish, to answer your question, you back to digital, and I'm going to have a digital drawing as well because Rogo is going to be doing inking and scanning it digitally. So there's going to be one person to win the copy that you see right there. And then the second one will be for all the digital backers, and they can get a digital scan. They can win the digital scan of it, and the one who wins the physical gets both. So yes, Fish, you can win the digital scan of that one, which will be fully inked and everything.
And yes, I am a monster.
That's all right.'re the monster now. I'm not being yelled at for not liking some band or something. So that's all right.
Just to give an idea of what that's going to look like from.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say just for so they can see. So here's like the pencil work I'll do on it, and basically it'll be inked and colored.
It's going to be amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so stuff like that. Yeah. So just FYI, yeah, that's what you'll win.
So that's for the physical that's for the digital backers. The physical winner gets that and gets both the scan and that one, but then the digital can win the digital scan as well. So prizes for all.
Vaughn, this is
Oh,
not
man.
true.
He does not know me, but that's all right.
No.
Make a good first impression.
I was like, you don't let this man fool you. He is just as vicious as I am when it comes to his characters.
It's all right. Yeah. Just go ahead and read through.
Yeah, I was like,
my wife has ongoing anger at some of the things that are going to be happening in the book. She'll just look at me like, "You're a bastard." You know that? And
World's greatest monster.
How dare you not like the same band? So tomorrow I plan on going on a rant on your show, on the Saturday show, because when we're talking about the most overrated things, I hate something as much as we hate the 23 special. Or Kate Bush. 30, whatever it is, special.
Okay.
And
I'm
Kate
ready,
Bush.
and I have a controversial take, so I'm ready to be yelled at, and that's okay.
Dwayne Fink is your hero. You don't know him very well, do ya? I mean, you're gonna find out some more every few issues. You get more.
don't want nothing to do with Dwayne Fink. I'm just gonna say it one time.
Oh gosh, Dwayne is great. Oh, I don't know if we want to go to 8:30 tonight. If you want, but we can. I mean, like, we can go a little later now. It looks like. Let's check in on the campaigns. Let's
do it.
See what's going on. Whoa! We're going. Here we go.
Wow, look at you go.
Mhm. We usually break 2,000 in the first couple hours, and then I'm hoping we were so close to being fully funded, and my goal is 4,550. Last campaign we were funded in 25 hours.
Wow.
So just past one day. So I'm hoping today maybe we can do 24, but we'll see.
Y'all don't want to hear Dwayne sing either. I'm just saying.
No, we don't want to hear Dwayne sing.
I'll evaluate it singing on my show. I'll go in my full fitness mode. First
Will you
impressions of
refresh
Dwayne
for
Fink.
us? You know what?
Let me refresh.
I don't need you. I'm just gonna go here and share this tab instead. It's like mine looks pretty. It's like I see how you are. Woohoo! There we go.
There we go.
I like watching it when it goes up. Hey,
Moving
Arlene.
up. Good
Nice
stuff.
to see you. Happy Friday. I like your video too. Although my sound, it just told me that the sound went off, so I'll have to refresh it.
Yeah, I like my video for the previous one better, but this one, it was I had to rush it more. But my last one, I did it like a newscast being interrupted. That one I love.
Yeah.
This one's good. I enjoy it. I just, for issue 12, I want to do something really big because that closes out the story arc. And that's kind of, you're talking about how issue 7 is your holy crap issue that everyone reads. Issue 12 is my holy crap one where everyone who has read it, and that's 2 editors and my wife, were just jaw dropped by the end. So that's what I'm going for. It's just, all right, you're blowing them away in 7. I'm waiting till 12, so I got to have something big.
Well, I mean, like, you should blow them away. Well, how do I say this politely? You should blow them on every episode.
Oh, I do. I mean, there's always something good.
Thank you, tip your waitress. I'll be
I'm no
seeing
tease,
myself
all
out.
right? Don't start spreading rumors.
It's funny. Sorry, everybody. So yeah, make sure you guys go back Immortal Era. So start out at Path, go to Immortal Era. Make sure you also stop by Produce Cats.
Oh yeah, I got to get on my
go
Produce
check them out,
Cats.
see how they're doing. Woohoo! $73.
Nice. I'm gonna add
Way
some
to
more to
go.
that right now.
Yeah, I was like, I see. That's one of the benefits of going first. Is like when you guys are talking, I'm like pledging things.
Yes.
Yeah,
I am very excited.
I've got another show like right after this one, so I'm
Yeah.
like sitting here going, I need to not forget to do this stuff before the end of the day because I've got a list of stuff and I did not put back everybody's campaign on it. So I'm like, if I forget, I won't forget. I don't probably because like I'm too pumped about like watching these go up. I want to see them, and I want to see how many people. Why do we have to wait so long to find out how many people back for all 3? Because I am super
Well, we
excited
can start.
to see
We
how
can
many...
start looking at the backer list, and you know what
Yeah.
we can do. Since you have the scan, we can say if you back mine digital and you back yours, there's no digital for yours. I can send a digital copy of the Avocado Cat of Gary, because I know Fish backed digital. So
Yeah.
Fish, we can still send you, since you're backing both. We'll send you a Gary PDF.
There you go. Print your own.
Yeah, you can print Gary at home.
Fish is going to be rocking his very own Gary button. You watch. Because Fish can make buttons. So
Yeah.
He'll be rocking a Gary. We'll see him at a con and be like, I don't
Dang.
need you.
Vaughn, super backer. He backed all of them. Thank you, Vaughn.
Vaughn, you're the
Love it,
man.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how many people are like fans of whimsical little cat things and also zombies and things that can't die. Like
You would be surprised. You would be surprised
I
because
feel like there's a lot of overlap.
my fandom all loves animals. I know this because I piss them off every time I kill off animals. Or we do stuff like silly, sad pancake stuff, and they love it. So I know they would love Produce Cats. So
Yeah,
that's
see,
why
I don't think I have an
Produce
animal in my book. I don't think I've had one. There's crows. That's all. Birds are the only animals that can survive because they can fly away before they get eaten. So
they ate everything else.
there's crows, and they pick at the flesh of people who are sent in to be prisoners on spikes. So yeah. Issue 9 stuff. Like I said, people thought issue 3 was a little too much. Issue 9, I upped the ante.
This is why Vaughn and I are friends, by the way.
I mean,
said
you can't
stuff like
argue with
this.
that logic. You can't.
By the way, wait a minute. You guys saw the bat saw that I rocked for the last Slice and Dice? You remember the bat saw?
I remember
Where
that.
I don't know what I just did here. I killed my share screen. Share. I use it as my profile picture, Vaughn. So when I go down to when I go down to here where it says meet the team, check me out. Vaughn made that. Yes.
That
is cool. And that will be incorporated into the Karen Hunter's comic. Once I get to your house, basically, you'll have to tell me what weapons you guys should be wielding. You and your Karen cohorts.
There's an episode. Actually, Matt Knowles was on it when I did the Slice and Dice for the last campaign, and we murdered a watermelon with this bat saw, and that thing stood no chance. This is it's lethal. It's so
And I'm
funny.
supposed to send you the 38 special album so you can
Yes,
destroy it.
I
We'll
would
do that.
love
We'll
to
do that
destroy it.
when we launch Karen. We gotta wait. We gotta have a special
Okay.
occasion for me to mail you that album for you to destroy.
I definitely would love to destroy that. What does it say? I accidentally backed myself into a Fury book. Do you mean furry?
Oh, a
Do you mean a
furry
furry
book,
book?
yeah.
No, Fish is so mean to Virgil.
Oh, to his characters? Yes, he is.
He's so mean. Poor Virgil.
Poor Virgil.
I mean, poor all of them, but poor Virgil.
Virgil. I
There's
feel
a-
like Virgil.
What?
gets
Okay,
it.
which was it? A Cthulhu is hard to spell anthology. I don't remember which anthology it is, but Fish drew a little, and like he has there's a little Easter egg of Virgil just sitting on a shelf in a library reading a book, and I was like, oh, Virgil finally gets some
Just
peace.
a happy moment for
It's
him.
a very
finally.
small, yeah. It's a very, it's just like,
And then
means
Fish burns
nothing,
down the
yeah.
library with
Yeah,
Virgil in it.
probably poor Virgil.
Oh yeah, Arlise, they're gone. They went like super quick. Sorry to tell you. I will have more add-ons mid-campaign, but I only had 4 of those because one of my friends is the one that's making those. I'm not making those. Those are outside my skill set. They're that good. You know what I mean? They're really good. So unfortunately, they're gone. Don't worry, I'll have more stuff. But yeah, they went like hotcakes. I don't. Let me check. The mug might still be there. The unique mug was there last time I checked, but it might not be at this point. Let's go look. Do. But yeah, Fish, we know you would burn that library down with Virgil in it. Let's see. No, the mug is still there if you want the mug, Arlise. I think until my mom finds out that it's still there and she'll get it.
She'll buy it up.
Mom loves those mugs.
Okay. I gotta hit my mom up. She's actually the one that's got all the original art pages, so I gotta tell her grab
Yeah?
all you can. And it's cool. She actually has them on display. I should put a picture of her display up. She has them all, like a whole wall is just filled with those pages, so it's
Wow.
really cool looking.
That's cool.
Then I had one person, he got an original art one and the CGC, and he displayed them next to each other and sent me a picture of his man cave. So yeah, if you
That's
buy any
cool.
of the big stuff, please send me pictures. I'd love to see how you put it up.
What do you mean upsell it to her mom, Arlise? Arlise gets the mug, puts it on eBay, sells it to my mom for double. Is that what?
Tell your
One.
mom you snooze, you lose.
This is true. But there's still Funko Pops too. I know my mom likes those Funko Pops. So
Yeah, I got to get those. I got to get just the weird packaging of a bloody head in a box. That's what
that
I
would
need
be
as a
amazing.
Funko
It's just
Pop.
like the Funko Pop box and it's like way down. It's just
You have to look for the head in there.
like, what's in here?
Oh,
Oh,
we
it's a
could just
head.
have
Why
scattered
am
body
I
parts
always
too.
ending up traumatized every time I'm on a live stream with Laurie?
It's Ed
Wow.
too.
See,
It's
blame
not
Laurie.
you,
That
I like-
time it was Ed, but it's your show. You started this.
See, I can sit back and people keep blaming you, Laurie. I like
I
this.
know.
No, Laurie, the very first meeting I ever had with Laurie involved her traumatizing me before we'd ever properly met.
Yes,
Because she
because
came
I
onto my show and
recommended.
then said we got it for my show. We
Ooh.
had to watch Don't Look Up.
Yeah, don't look up.
And then she told us all about her book, and then I was like, okay. I was like emoting so horrifyingly, and she's like, okay, live reading of Path of the Pale Rider #1.
I can't wait.
And I'm still I'm a little scared to do it. Like I've had the book now for a while, actually. We've had it for a bit, and I'm a little scared to read it, if I'm being quite honest.
And I'm going to give the update for Rogo. I don't know where you were when you started, but you're at 1,071 right now. So
Oh, awesome,
you're
awesome.
grabbing backers as well.
Cool. See, you didn't know that we were gonna find you backers too. Amazing.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
We're here to get all these books backers, or books
Yes.
/ cat stickers magnets.
Excellent.
You can
You know
use
what?
the sticker as a bookmark for R2 books.
I was gonna say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was like, you can
have
definitely use
you
that.
back all 3, and you have a perfect avocado cat bookmark, and then a
There you
magnet
go.
to put on your fridge.
We are going to show the links another time. I would love to stay later, but someone is drawing Big James on a live stream right now. I was just notified and I need to go watch. I want to see it. All right, where are those links? Oh, for Pete's sakes, I'll just drop them from the Kickstarters again instead of scrolling up into the chat. Because I can do that. I'm qualified. Whatever. What's this, Jason? Yeah, are you drawing right now, Jason? Go back. Where'd he go? I went all the way up. I went too far. Here it is. All right. So this is the link to Path of the Pale Rider. Thank you for posting that. This is the link to Immortal Era. Go back that. And then let's go get Sarah's link. Make sure you back Produce Cats to get your bookmark / merch / t-shirt / magnet / cool cat. Everything right here.
And then don't forget Rogo's book. Let's throw that in there too. How to Hunt a Hero. Let me throw that link in there for us so we can make sure that he gets some backers too, because everybody here wants backers.
We all want more comics and cool original stuff, right? How to Hunt a
Rogo's
Hero
link is right there. So How to Hunt a Hero, go back it.
Absolutely.
Immortal Era, Cats, Path of the Pale Rider. You want your cool free stuff, and then you want to win. You want to win this drawing you're watching right now.
Yes.
Whether physical or digital, you can win a digital version of it because Fish has demanded, and we will give Fish what he wants.
He is a giant. Please appease the giant. Let's see what it say. How to Hunt an Immortal Cat Rider. There you go.
There you go.
I was going to remind
Crossover
people,
series.
if it screams when you eat it, you found the right place.
You're in our universe.
Yep.
You know, now, okay, How to Hunt an Immortal Cat Rider sounds like something that might need to happen.
Oh, don't worry. Ed will write it.
I still want to write a story. Oh, Sarah, when we came on when I was at Free Comic Book Day and we were doing a live stream, we were talking about superpowers. I swear we made the weirdest, most amazing Justice League that could ever exist. Sarah's smell power, like you can smell if someone's an awful person. You would never go to Washington, D.C. It would just reek of sewage. And you could just walk around like, ooh, yeah, you stink a bit. Move along. I mean, if someone's genuinely sweaty and gross, then poor dude, you might be a nice person, but hygiene. But yeah,
we had some weird stuff going on in there. That was
we were having a good time.
show.
It was a wild one, and I love the powers. And I'm like, I want to go back and write that, but I'm already writing a friggin' crazy ass story thanks to Laurie. So she said, just use your imagination. Don't ever tell me that. As you learned.
That's the best. That was a great show. We were not prepared for what Ed brought to the table. It was great.
And now there's going to be a 4-issue series based on it. So
and I cannot wait to help cross promote that in the blonde wig. My kid is still wearing that wig. I told her how to take it off. She's still wearing it.
Yeah, just make sure she's not tuning in for that episode.
No, she won't. No, sometimes I let them watch like the beginning of the Karen show, and then I'm like, okay, we have to turn it off.
Yeah, we already had you say like how much profanity can you say as Elmo? So we've already gone there. And my children and wife sitting in the next room, I walk out, they're like, what the fuck?
His family was so traumatized.
The whole house was looking at me like I lost my mind, and yet they know it's been gone a long time. That's all right. It's all Laurie's fault since you're the one taking the blame today. I'll take that.
Thank you. And I blame almost everything that I do on Christopher Brown from Who Does Slaughterville, because Karen is a character that I created to play his role play game, Slaughterville. And Chris Brown is also responsible for all the hot sauce I make, just so you know. That is also his fault. So you can thank him, you can blame him, however you want to approach it, but Christopher Brown.
Christopher, there you go. And see, I didn't know that. That was Pops told me that eventually that it came from the game. I'm like, well, mine has nothing to do with that. It just comes from a warped imagination.
If you ever need something to listen to while your hands are busy, like if you're drawing and you just need, you throw on something in the background, we have the whole the first season that we played Slaughterville is the asylum, the haunted asylum.
Yeah.
And that's the first time we brought Karen and Dante to life. And
Okay.
that is so fucking funny that
Okay.
when every single episode there is hijinks happening. It is so funny. Like Karen tasered people up the butthole with this cattle prod and like had amnesia and then just kept
What else
tasering
are you
all the
supposed to do?
NPCs because she didn't know what was going on. It's so funny.
What
So
else
I
are you
would
supposed
just
to do with a cattle prod?
I mean, if you hand to Karen a cattle prod, what do you think's gonna happen?
All right,
I don't
that's
know.
definitely making its way into issue 4. the final showdown of the Karens versus there's only 4 hunters that are even alive. So when they go against Karen Prime, which is you, of course, cattle prods will be used.
Excellent.
Okay.
I give you permission to use my likeness.
Yeah.
I have to go. I have another stream.
Yeah.
If you guys are gonna, if you are at the top of the hour, you can, if you're still streaming, then stay here. But if you're not, then you can pop over to Agents of Geekdom and come watch Four Tales with Kyron and Danny, and I'm gonna be on there too. Don't
Very
tease
cool.
my butthole.
And I want to go watch someone draw Big James, so I'm gonna head out.
We can wrap up then.
In the stream. Thank you
Sweet.
everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for backing and supporting indie. I want to remind people that yes, this is the most important time for us as creators because this ensures that we can continue to do the cool stuff that we do. So thank you for your support. If you aren't able to financially support us, give us a like, give us a share. Share the campaigns out because that helps us just as much. So well, maybe not just as much, but very close. But we love you, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. What time is your show on, Ed?
We'll be on at 9:30 Pacific, so 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So I guess it's noon or 11, whatever. Figure it out. Do the time zone math. It just confuses me. So 9:30 in the morning for me. So hence Saturday morning comic talk, even though some of the people on the show are hitting the afternoons. And thank you, Rogo, for doing this art. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
And ADH Theater tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Madness. Aren't we watching? We're going to talk about. Wait, go set up your show, Ed.
Okay, so I guess
we're doing that. But I think they're talking about old. What is it called? What's the movie? Dang it, my brain just totally derailed. Pops, Old Guard 1 and 2, I believe is what the conversation is
good
about.
show.
So tune in at 9. Thank you. Yep.
Right.
I remember just before you posted. I don't have an outro, so I'm going to play the outro to The Brew, which is funny. It's the slice and dice video game if it was playing in my head. Very good. Oh, Yeller. Vaughn. All right, everybody. See ya. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.